Today we will discuss about algebraic expressions and identities. Before going into the subject matter, let us first understand what is expressions. Expressions are formed here. Let us see here, right? It is expressions are formed of variables and constants. Okay, so it is a mixture of variables and constants, or formed of or formed from, also you can write here. So the algebraic expressions and identities, to understand that chapter, for the introduction here we have, first of all we have to understand what is the expression. What is an expression? An expression, it is formed of variables and constants. In the expression you will get variables and constants. So when the words comes to variables and constants, here again the question arises, what is a constant? Again the question arises, what is a constant? A constant is a numerical value, is a number also, or is a symbol. You can write that as a symbol which is having a fixed value. Okay, so here expressions means what it is. Expressions are formed of or formed from the variables and constants. Here we can write the example. It is suppose 4x plus 3y. It is an expression. It is an expression. So in this expression, here we are having 4 and x. Means 4 is here, it is a constant and x is variable. So here again, what is the constant? Means the constant is a symbol which is having a fixed value. Means your numericals are, you can say here 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting numbers also you can say they are fixed, that is such as, for example, suppose I will write, for example, it is minus 3, 2, 2 by 3, 23, all these numbers you can write. These all are called constants. Now come to variables. What is variables? That's opposite to constant. That is very simple. Okay, variable. Variable is a symbol which is not having any fixed value. Okay, see, so this variable is completely opposite to your constant. It is completely opposite. Means here it is, variable is a symbol, here also it is a symbol which is not having a fixed value. Means here you can use your alphabets. For example, like here I will write, here it is x, y, z, a, b, c. These all you can write. You can take these all. Generally we will use these are in our algebraic expressions. Okay, so these are now the algebraic expression, what it is. Expression. Okay, so this algebraic expression, it is a combination of variables and constants. You can write it is a combination of variables and constants. So what you wrote, that also you can write here. It is suppose 3x minus 2y, or 5xy plus 2x. So this, for example, you can write like this. These all are, you can say here it is the combination of variables and constants. Okay, here you see 3x minus 2y is there, 5x plus 2x is there, 5xy plus 2x is there. Here two terms are there. Here 5xy is one term and 2x also one term. Again the word term is came here. So again in our mind the idea, so the doubt will come. What is a term? Okay, now we will write what is a term. Just we will see that one. The various parts of here it is write this one. Here now we will discuss about the term, then we will go for further. Okay, so here it is, we can define term yet as the various parts of the, it is the parts of the algebraic expression. Also you can write the, okay, so term. Algebraic expression means as we discussed here, algebraic expression 4x plus 3y. So it is a part. So 4x is a one of the part and 3y also one of the part. Both they became into the algebraic expression. So here 4x is a one term and 3y is also one term. 4x is a one term and 3y is also a one term. Okay, and they are separated by this positive and negative sign. Here it is positive or negative sign. Here what is the symbol? Another also you can tell a term is a that is here it is the combination of variables. Means here is also you will get the constant term. Constant term and like term and unlike term. 3-4 types are these. 3 types are there. Here it is. Okay. What is a constant term? Means what we discussed in our constant. Okay. Means it is a symbol of having a fixed value. That is a constant term. That you can write here the same thing. And a like term. Like term means here what happens? The terms which are having same variables with the same degree to the variables. Here like term means what it is given? The terms which are having same variables. The terms are same variables with the same degree to the variables. So let us see the example so that we can understand it. For this, suppose the example I will write here 2x minus 5x 7 by 2x. These all are same variables. Here the power is 1, 1, 1. So they are like terms. First one. Second one, suppose I will write 4x square 7x square minus 22x square. So here the variables are same and power also same. These are the like terms. Another example, suppose I will write like this. It is 22xy minus 15xy 3xy. So here you see variables x and y, x and y, x and y are there. So these are the like terms. Okay, so this is called like terms. These are like terms again, and these are also like terms. If we go for unlike terms, you can say these are unlike terms. 2x and 4x square unlike terms. 4x square and 22xy unlike terms because they are not having the same values, same variables. Okay, so here these three are not same. These three are not same. These three are not same. So this, if you will go for vertically, these are unlike terms. If you will go this like horizontally, these all are like terms. So that is the difference between here like terms and unlike terms. Okay, now one more thing, let us discuss the next one about the monomial, binomial, trinomial, polynomial. We will discuss all these things. So very important this one for this your algebraic expression. This one, what is monomial, we have to understand that one, so that it is totally full basic this is. So we have to go through all these details. So here first one is monomial. Okay, binomial, trinomial, polynomial. Okay, so first of all we have to understand what is a monomial. So we know that one, what is a term. So you can write monomial, it is a single term. It is having single term. Okay, you can write your monomial, just 3 you can write, or 3x you can write, or 4x square you can write. Okay, or minus 7 by 2 y also you can write. So these all are your single term, or you can also treat as this monomial. Now come to the next term, binomial. Binomial means here you are having two terms. Binomial means here you will having two terms with positive sign or negative sign in between them. Okay, for example here it is so it is having two terms. Okay, so as we discussed that one, suppose here I will write the examples here. 2x plus 3y, 7x square minus 4x, 11xy plus 22x. So here you see 2x is monomial and it is monomial. They are added with the positive sign. They are differentiated with positive sign. Similarly, 7x square is a monomial, it is also monomial. They are combined with a negative sign. So here when you will add or subtract, you will get a binomial. But when you will multiply and divide, you won't get binomial. Suppose, for example, here I am telling, here see, suppose it is 2x is there plus, here it is, 2x is there into another x is there. So when you will multiply these two, you will get 2x square. It is monomial. It is not binomial, because they are not separated by either positive sign or negative sign. Okay, similarly when you will divide this one, 2x by y, suppose it is there, so it is also a monomial, not binomial. So that it is clear. So no two monomials when we will get together with a positive symbol or with a negative symbol, then they will become a binomial. Clear? Similarly here trinomial. So from this also you can understand what is trinomial. Trinomial means 3 means 3. Okay, so 3 terms here it is, right? It is having 3 terms. Okay, so you can write here a plus b plus c, or 2x plus 3y minus 5c, or 5z also you can write, no problem. So similarly ax square plus bx plus c, like this also you can write. So these are 3 terms are there. Okay, these 3 terms they may combine with again either positive sign or with negative sign, then they are said to be having, that is a trinomial. Okay, now come to the polynomial. Polynomial you can say it is in the algebraic expression. It may be a monomial, it may be a binomial, means it may be a single term, it may be a 2 terms, it may be a 3 terms. All these are called polynomials. All they are called polynomials. Okay. Now here it is another one thing we have to discuss about here. So far we have discussed about monomial, binomial, trinomial, polynomial, everything we have discussed. And we have to find out the factors. Okay, so now there's something we have to discuss about factors. What is factors? Factors again it is means factors are, here it is, the product of a monomial, you can say monomial, binomial, trinomial, all they are. For example, I will tell, suppose we will discuss it is, for example, we will tell it is a 3x. It is a monomial. Here 3x means it is what it is, 3 into x you can write. 3 into x. So 3 is a factor and x is also a factor. Here. Okay, suppose we will tell it is 4x square. 4x square. So you will tell the factor 4 into x into x. So it is a factor, it is a factor, it is also a factor. So these are the factors. Here again the factors, they are combined with some numbers. They are combined with numbers. The factors also combined with they are combined with numbers. So what are that numbers? Let us discuss that one. So the factors we can write like that. The factors are the terms. Here the factors are the terms. With variables and constants. Okay, so here as we seen 3 and 3x, 4x square, a variable and a constant is there. So this constant is also having a separate name. This constant is also having a separate name, that is called coefficient. That is called coefficient. This here coefficients are the numericals present in the terms, present with the terms, present in the terms also. Okay, so they are the coefficients of the numericals. They are coefficients are the numericals present in the terms. So this is the term 3x. In the 3x, here it is 3 is called the numerical. So this 3 is called the coefficients. Okay, very good. Thank you.